Former soldiers in Gombe who fought Biafra War revealed their plan for Peter Obi's presidential ambition. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning to listen. Former soldiers in Gombe who fought for Biafra revealed their plan for Peter Obi's presidential ambition. Some retired Nigerian soldiers in Gombe State have started strategizing on how they will work for the presidential ambition of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi. The ex-servicemen who partook in the regrettably Nigeria-Biafra War of 1967 to 1970 disclosed that they have strategized on how to campaign for Peter Obi by organizing a march for him in the state. The military veterans revealed also that they are working on how they will protect the vote of Peter Obi during the February presidential election. The former Nigerian soldier Musa Dawa, who resigned from the Nigerian army a few months ago on the ground that he wants to vigorously campaign for his preferred presidential candidate, Peter Obi, made a disclosure through his Twitter handle. Military veterans from Gombe State just concluded strategizing on how to campaign and protect the vote of Peter Obi. I don't know why they gave it this particular headline. How they use no say these people and people fight during Biafra War. I been at the think, listen at the think. Okay. Kenyamo, are you hearing this all the way from Gombe State? Okay. If this news is actually anything to go by, then I think it's a plus. And actually, it's going to be good news for... It's going to be good news for the obedience. Alright, Kanyama cannot hear because he's busy cleaning all the excreta from the All Progressive Congress chieftain. Una too savage. You know what he does best. Oh my goodness, stop now. We cannot stop a beg. Certainly, Nigeria will finally harmonize as things are gradually taking proper shape among Nigerians. Make no mind the mockery and the rest of pay me, I speak for you politicians. Well, I think... my own 2 cents, it goes like this. Things are going to harmonize when we really want things to harmonize. See, let me give us a secret. If we decide to work together to achieve the Nigeria of our dreams, then I don't think these politicians can get to us. We have known their tactics now. They come using ethnic, religious crisis. If it is not ethnic crisis, it is religious crisis. I beg. We know that it is these two tools. It is these two tools that they use. Now, as we don't know which they go use, what do? We need to fortify ourselves. This period, any inciting topic where you see, I beg, wave them. Not be everything where you see go react to. I'm telling you. And it is just like as if, since we have known this, what these people do, we know that they want to, they keep giving us, inciting you. It is either you hear, if they have tried to incite us ethnically with their mouth, if you be say they no do them, you go hear of one attack. I don't know if people have noticed it. You will hear that, oh, in this particular place, they have been attacked. And they'll call, oh, it is actually these people that did it. I beg, say it's time. We have to be very careful. I've advised us to keep our differences aside. This is not the time to come out and start, fighting each other. There's no time. There's no time to check time. Let us make sure that we come out, fortify our minds, fortify ourselves. Then we tell ourselves, that we need to work together. Because when it comes to the economic hardship, the kind of hardship with the ground now, it is no respecter of region. It is no respecter of religion. They look face. Insecurity, they look anybody's face. The economic situation is not looking at anybody's face. Then the devaluation of the naira, they look face. Have you seen where they announce that in this part of the country, things are better? No. There is no part, my dear. There is no part. And if you think there are parts of a country that is better, uncle, I dare you, go there. You go see and say that they suffer the same thing. So you cannot hide from it. You can't hide from it. The most thoughtful thing to do now is to make sure that we unite. I've said it, we don't need to be friends. All we need to do is we should have a common ground that we are going to be saying, okay, now this thing, now we go do, and have a common goal. The common goal is to make sure by next year we put in a competent candidate on that seat. And at the end of the day, that person works better. We also tell ourselves that if that person, do well, sincerely, I don't talk and say we suppose get criteria. Anybody will put for that seat where we say the person will do us well, not even do us well, the person will do what he's supposed to do. They work. The person go come out after one tenure. If we maintain this, anybody will go there. If he wants to stay there for two tenure, you go do well. You go make sure say you do what you're supposed to do. You go make sure say functions, all those things when you saying go do. Even if you don't do 100%, at least you do a greater portion of it, so that people go feel say, oh, this thing now this person talks saying go do, and you do some. All right. This movement is giving me hope that Nigeria can be one. When God will finally turn away the capacity of Nigeria, we will be like dreamers, and our mouths will be filled with laughter. Nigeria shall be like heaven on earth. Nothing will ever separate us again. Not religion, not ethnicity, not language, not culture. Love will heal every wound. The souls of our fathers, our mothers, brothers, sisters, and children who were murdered in cold blood will finally rest in peace. Help us, O God. My dear, let me tell us let me remind us that as you are busy campaigning for your candidates, I don't know if they're still doing PVC. I doubt if they're still doing this PP. Good job. I next see the crowd say no. We never get this kind of crowd before. They can't cut people off. Leave me, no worry. If you have your PVC, because I'm saying this because I know that people who did not have on the last one, on that particular last day of on the last day they were supposed to give to register people. There are some places that stocks went and they did not. They could not register again. Speaking from, yes, the people will be saying they don't get PVC, then try to get. Nobody say then try to get, they don't get them. So if you have your PVC, I hope say you put them for where you did close and you don't go collect them. Go see if you register, go find way. As you go use collect them, then say on that day you get your PVC. So that as you the campaign, you go also come as I cast your votes. Say election period now this thing 9 what's they call them? The election period now votes 9 I go count. I no go count reaction, you no go count comment, you no go count how many posts of P2B on social media. Now still this thing, now still votes 9 I go count. So we could make sure say all people who hold their PVC then come outside, come vote. All right.